way it was when you think about it there, with his antics, with his words, with his the videos and everything else there, with the things he said here, left and right, left us left us questioning him, left us angry at him, where we want to call him and just try to settle things, get things straight with him, and him on the build, him not listening, and he gets, I guess basically, Joe was probably butthurt that Tommy left, like everyone else did. But I think the reason Tommy left was because he was getting tired of being shit on by everybody who either donates or calls in or challenges him. And I think he got tired of Joe putting it on the spot just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Joe is that person that will put you on the spot on certain things in your videos or certain things you say and stuff. He's been known to do that with Tommy a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, what Ken and I were talking about is that Joe always thrown Tommy
Under the
into
bus.
Yes, he's always done that just
Yes.
for money and entertainment.
Yeah.
And looking back when I was watching 2020, when I was still liking Joe at the time,
Yeah.
I kind of saw those patterns. You kind of see those patterns, but of course I did not like Tommy at the time, so it's kind of like just fuck him. But yeah, I totally see. Yeah, Joe was definitely taking advantage of Tommy.
Oh, fuck
And
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah,
He was, yeah.
Yeah. So it just shows that, yeah, Joe Cronin really is in it for himself. And then when people leave, he will literally character assassinate someone.
Absolutely.
So obviously, since I'm now aware of this, now Joe Cronin's on full blaze steam. So, like I said, I did not plan to go after the retards and assholes. This was not my intention. But now I'm going after scumbags as well. And Joe Cronin himself is a scumbag, so
yeah.
He does another stupid thing, scummy move. You bet your ass I'm going after him.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I never intended to get into that brawl with Tommy a couple years back on a couple times on that show there. The thing was, I made the videos about Tommy, offering him advice because I've been through a few situations myself because of lack of knowledge, and I wanted to pass that on to Tommy. Because at that time, Tommy was saying the wrong thing and doing the wrong thing there. But you know how Tommy is. Whatever advice you try to give him, he'll throw it out the window. Ken will tell you that first in hand. And even Cronin. I mean, and of course, he was like, all those bits. I tried to tell him, but Tommy started yelling at me, and we started yelling at one another, and that's where that yes, yes, yes came about. That's where that fuck you with the broomstick came about there, which was repeated a lot, thanks to Costanza a lot of times there. Shout out to him. But the thing was, I was trying to get something through to Tommy's head, because remember, I have the same kind of autism he has, the high functioning kind. But the thing is, Tommy doesn't want to listen, and for a long time, he demanded I remove those videos of Bob. I said, no, the videos are going to stay up for those that want to listen, to give you advice. Even Arusha Shu told him it was advice, Tommy. And Tommy was like, no, it was not advice, But here's the thing that bugged me is that Cronin said, can you apologize to one another and let it go? I was man enough to let it go and apologize. Tommy wasn't.
Right.
And when it was, and when we, and Tommy, when of course Tommy and I did that Dummy World Series on JB's channel when that was still functioning, Tommy would win. I congratulate Tommy on this win there. And what does Tommy say? Go eat a dick. You shit on me every day. Blah blah this, and everybody was ranting on him. Dave Rose is in the chat saying, he should disqualify Tommy for that. Even JB considered doing that there. And I guess Tommy kind of likes to step back because Bullfrog came in and became the new Tommy, according to everyone around us.
Well,
and I guess,
in 2020 when I was still watching Joe Cronin,
yeah,
Bullfrog was definitely trying to be the Tommy 2.0.
Yeah, but he was a lot more worse.
In so many
ways. A lot more worse. I mean, like Tommy never sexually harassed anybody there.
Right.
And now the word I got from that was that Cronin groomed Bullfrog into being bisexual or being gay,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think he's really gay. To be honest with you.
Well, the DMs I'm getting, what I got from him in the past, kind of says opposite.
Oh, really? There.
I
Well,
thought
Because
it's
I
a,
remember he only
he's
gave me
probably
one DM.
bi.
But, yeah,
you know,
he did say that on Ken's program a couple years ago.
I could believe that he might be bisexual.
yeah. The thing is, the problem isn't necessarily him being bi or anything. It's just that the first person I actually started talking to was Bullfrog,
Mm.
and the first few messages, in the first times of messages, like, why not? But it's like, oh shit, this guy's for real.
Yeah.
But it was like, well, some of it I took it as, fun and joking, because why not? I think he's just trying to have fun. Others were like, kind of like, okay, you're coming on strong.
What up, Callan? Callan in the chat. What up, buddy?
Oh, nice. I think the problem is Bullfrog probably got the idea that
Hang on a second, bro.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Hey, Callan, how's the audio sounding tonight? Let me know, man. Let me see. Let me know if it's sounding any better, any different. Although I got the heater running, the fucking.
Yeah. Oh, is it cold down there?
Well, you gotta have heat. An event it's in the ceiling, but it's about fucking 6 feet, 5 feet from me, maybe. I mean, it's in a good spot to keep you warm. Like honestly, it's like almost blowing right down on me, but the microphone's not that far away from me, so it's like not directly blowing down into the mic, but I don't know if you guys can hear it.
I can hear. I hear it well. I don't really hear. I hear your voice, but I don't really hear the heating.
You don't hear no vent? Well, that's good if you don't.
No, not really.
That's good.
I'm surprised.
Callan said it sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing as well there.
Well, fucking, this is year 4 of fucking our show, man. Maybe this will be the year, man. We're really trying to fucking get it right. We've been really. I think fucking we got this fucker finally the way we want it. I think. I honestly I think we do, because let me here. I'm gonna play something else too.
All
I'm
right.
gonna play a clip here once. And you remember how you said you like the echo effect, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was.
All right. Well, give me a minute here.
Okay, there. Anyways, soon after that, the whole bullshit with Tommy, I kind of like got into. I kind of like.
Bluetooth mode.
Oh, you heard that? Did you hear her?
I heard that one. Yes, I heard that. YouTube mode.
Just wait.
Right. I kind of like, started realizing, hey, I'm no better because I keep making mistakes myself there. And plus, I did want to be like my dad was with me, And I kind of, as I told Tommy about that, and I kind of felt bad because of some of the shit that I was saying around the house here, trying to be like my dad. And I got put in my place for it thanks to my brother-in-law. But in a way, I was kind of like repeating what my dad used to do to me a lot of times. So I decided, hey, I can't do this. Who am I to be the big commander there? So I decided.
As long as you do the tags and stuff, let me do one of that. I don't grow because that's not what I do.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hang on.
Weird. Does it want you dead, Garguts? Or me who bashes on you a little bit here and there for drinking too much? I mean, fuck you out of here, dude. Listen. Fucking, and the only reason I even fucking talk about you.
That's interesting. Wait a minute. Fuck that clip. But hang on.
Tony's got shotgun.
Okay, here, we'll try this one.
Back again for the 5th time.
Oh. All right.
I'm over here trying to do a wrestling show on my wrestling channel, and I constantly keep getting interrupted.
Hey, you interrupted me, Bullfrog, while I was doing the live.
I don't care about who is live right now. I don't care.
Neither do we. Right.
Dude, if you ever saw me in real life, I'd put a fucking bullet through his head. Like, dude, if you ever saw me in real life, I'd put a fucking bullet through his head.
Yeah, I wasn't able to. I wanted
dude,
to
if you ever
upload
saw
that
me in
piece
real life,
on my
I'd put a
channel
fucking
there.
bullet through his head.
I got it.
Ooh. Like, dude, if you ever saw me in real life, I'd put a fucking bullet through his head.
Do you hear any of that echo anymore, Brown?
Not that much, no.
Do you hear it at all?
No, just the voice. Just the sound clips. That's about it.
No, do you hear the echo when it's playing?
A little bit there. It's a little
Still?
teeny bit. Try it a little bit there. Try
It's
it.
still
Try
got
it
it
again.
in it? Wait a minute.
Not that. Play it again.
We're back.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Okay, let's just
Seamless and
let
we're back.
all trouble
Like,
cycle on
show
in.
me. Makes me
Seabo?
want to grow myself.
New Year, maybe you ate some Chinese food.
Maybe Tony sucked some dick.
2022, man.
Because that tin can should be gone, dude. There should be no tin can whatsoever. Do you hear the tin can at all, Boozy?
No, I don't.
Tony just wants to build his clout up to make money. Tony just wants to make money.
Alright, let's play this.
So I could buy more heroin and weed.
Speaking of that, Dr. Earl. Hold on.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Dr. Earl.
Yeah.
You know, he claims how he has all this money, and he participated in a band. And
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, the Garguts often does that a couple of times as well. He says he plays with all these musicians as what, a backup musician or what? He needs to provide proof of who he played with, like photos, autographs. And he has to do that.
But
yeah, but the thing about Tony is, he says he's part of the band, and he's been part of the band since 2008. But there's only signs of him in 2009, in the 13 Yards of Victory. And guess what?
That's the only band.
To sing, because he actually can't sing. And two, during the 2009 tour, the money that the albums that were gonna be bought, and then when Tony was participating that day or time, would go to education and learning programs, not to the band itself. So his riches don't come from the band.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's a freeloader.
Oh, yeah. I heard that he lives with his in-laws there, and I guess his girlfriend, apparently pays the bills with her. She has a job, but Tony sits in his little room, smoking his weed, looking at the posters. Dad's out of his mind.
Yes, you're so right.
Yep.
And this guy of all people.
You're telling me that don't sound different, Braun?
Well, it does. I don't really hear that much of an echo, believe it or not.
That sounds different. It sounds better, don't it, dude?
It does, yeah.
You can tell. You can tell now, right? Right?
Yes, and it's a lot more louder.
And, well, I can change that, but but the clarity is nice, ain't it, dude?
It is, absolutely.
It didn't sound like that before, did it?
Not really. It was in the background there, when a lot more further down the back.
Now it's the way. Like I said, I think I got the shit the right way now. I'll have to go back and listen to the stream and see. But you know what? When we went live, the fucking first 15 minutes of it was privated. So I had to make. I had to make a part 2, and then unprivate it, and then I had to unprivate part 1.
What you could probably do is when you get time, when you get on with this, you could probably get on your OBS, play the videos and put a new thumbnail in there or new image, as I usually do, and combine the two together. Make it to one episode. That's how I usually do it with mine a couple times.
Maybe. I don't know. I might just leave it as 2 parts too. I don't.
That's how I usually did it with when I was able to combine the 2 calls that I did on the YR's show there and combine it into one full show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we got this fucking thing nice, man. We've been trying. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be quitting anytime soon, so.
No.
Yeah, because I am literally not tired, just kind of worn out from the Tony stream. Like,
Well, I know,
like
dude.
I did my fair share of shitting on him. I took it out on him, thrashed him enough, and he ain't streaming. So
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that fucking piece of shit maggot ain't streaming tonight.
He probably usually does it in the daytime, I guess, right?
No, he'll do night streams too. He'll fucking come on at this time of the night.
All right.
Well, I'm expecting this stream tomorrow, so who knows?
Yeah.
Because when he said, well, there's something on you that will be so detrimental. And what he showed was so pathetic and such a low-hanging fruit that everyone came to me saying, dude, this guy's pathetic. It's just hilarious.
So what did he show, by the way? That was so pathetic.
Let me just tell you something. It's about me. Apparently he found me on a news network talking about how I was lost after a trip. And he tried to say he was lost on his way home. He took the wrong bus, which is wrong. I didn't take the wrong bus. I was left at a track meet. And I was 50 miles away from my own city. So I tried to walk home. And I was just going the other way. I end up in the ghetto while walking. He takes it as, well, you were lost. You were lost. The dude literally loses track of what he says every 5 seconds. A.
Oh, gosh.
And B, his nanny has to wipe his ass that he calls a girlfriend.
Oh, gosh. Now, here's a question I want to ask. Is his girlfriend really a butterface?
I have no idea. I think I saw her once. She looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So
it makes you wonder why. Makes you wonder, why is a beautiful girl doing with a douche rag like this?
Well, there could be multiple reasons. Maybe it's more like she's obligated to be with him, because Tony actually talked about how he knows about long relationship and how they last. That he's been in them for the decades. Yeah, he also about a time talking about how you fuck so many bitches. So
oh my gosh.
So hey, he is now saying, he first said he fucked so many bitches, and now in that moment he was saying he's been in long-lasting relationships for a decade. So if those things are true at the same time, he would have to be cheating on those women he was dating.
That's true. There, I was going to ask.
But I doubt he even fucked that many bitches or been in that many dates, because there's no fucking way. Because he contradicted himself and can't keep a straight story.
No.
Sign of a liar.
Obviously there. So how many bitches has he banged? Directly? 12? Or how many? 3? 2?
1?
Well, here's my guess. He bought some large dolls at the store and fucked them all and said he fucked bitches.
So he fucks a Barbie.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
What the fuck? What the hell, man?
Probably was playing that "I'm a Barbie Girl" song while he was doing that.
That's why he plays with dolls in his basement with Ken and Joe. Like, do you guys think I'm good? And he just uses Joe and Ken dolls to say, yes, you are. And he fucking gets a hard on.
Gosh, dude.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Listen, they're action figures. No, they're fucking dolls. I'm sorry. They're not. Listen, if you like action figures, that's fine. But if you're sitting there making action figures of other grown men on uses Joe and dolls to say, yes, you are, and he fucking gets a hard on.
Gosh, oh dude. Gosh.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Listen.
And do I hear a sub in the background there?
They're action figures. No, they're fucking dolls. I'm sorry.
I hear those, yes.
All right, I'm just checking it out, how it sounded.
Okay, so it sounds pretty good, man. Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. The other is good.
It seems like it so far. I mean, I like to always go back and just take 10 minutes out of my time and check out the show, and just go back and kind of skip through it and see, make sure everything's all right, and
all right.
You know what I mean? Just to check it,
I see there, yeah.
I mean, this is the first time fucking since we redid it, so I don't know how. I mean, we didn't really test it live, so you know what I mean. And we're getting it ready for Thursday.
All right. And by the way, definitely we got to have you on the show there. Well, we should all definitely go live. You, me, all four of us. Your channel, my channel, Arc's channel, YR's channel, all go live at the same time. Sure. We could definitely do that. So, I know. I think we did that a couple of times when you popped in. Later on, we were done with our discussion there. We're still on the list of deceased rock and rollers, and but definitely, I know there's a few that you kind of miss. That you liked.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, there. Yes.
Hey,
I'm always looking forward to having we have a 4-way simulcast. I don't think anybody has ever done that, haven't we?
I don't know if we have or not.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
All right. Hey, if it does, it would definitely probably a first. So we can probably let Ken and everybody else, Drew, know about that. Definitely.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go have a smoke. You guys hold it down, all right?
All right, we will there. Yeah.
Where's Keith? Keith leave?
I think he left. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he left the same time after YR did.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shitty.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, it's us right now for the time being there.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's, for me, I've been looking into some politics. You've probably been looking into some more music shit.
I've been staying away mostly from politics because lately it's becoming to the point where it's like quicksand. If you get in there, it's hard to get out of it. And plus nowadays, everything when you discuss politics, it just you get all this hate upon you. I mean, like I uploaded a video a couple of nights ago about Joni Mitchell leaving Spotify, or mentioned Bruce Springsteen doing the same thing. I said, "Oh, come on, man! No one's gonna really give a shit." I spoke out kind of like in a derogatory term about that, and I guess a few people kind of unsubbed to my channel because they didn't appreciate what I said. I'm thinking that had been a reason. But then again, they could have said, "Hey, I disagree with you. There's a good reason why they left Spotify in there." But it's just to me, it was like the entitlement move that Neil Young was doing. Either choose Joe Rogan or choose me, and they chose Joe Rogan, obviously. And now Spotify and Joe Rogan, the guy, I guess they made a few statements about this whole thing there.
Yeah, I think most statements. I think a lot of the statements are kind of trying to be dismissed because they're right-winged and no one likes to hear that. So,
yeah,
people want to be more careful with words, and that's kind of the problem. Because I used to believe putting something a certain way, it's the best way, but it's never the case. It doesn't really matter because you just have to say it, and that's all you have to do. If you try to explain it to them, try to defend it, what you're trying to say, it gets nowhere because you just have to say it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be so triggered. Otherwise, they would be able to, rebuttal it, right?
That's right.
So that's just me. Like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. What is this? Oh, you're wrong. Why? Fuck you. Oh, thanks, I guess. It's the same thing with Anthony and everybody else I argued with. Like, okay, what? You just throwing these ad homs out? Like, what is your rebuttal?
Yeah, I just said he just wants a rebuttal because he feels like he's entitled to it. That's why.
Yeah, I think this is most of the world because they think they can throw something at the wall, hope it sticks, and think they shouldn't be questioned on it. And when they are, oh, you're so bad. And I've seen it everywhere, especially in politics. No one likes to be questioned. especially on the left. If you question them once on their policies, it's just like, okay,
they lose their shit.
Yeah, literally. Once I literally almost got into a debate with a person trying to say Trump messed up the economy. He raised the
Oh God, that's a lie.
The military debt. He fucked up the border. He also worsened the Middle East war. And then he was like, "You wanted me to go on?" I was like, "Sure." And then I literally went and debunked what he said. Nope, you're wrong. Biden caused deflation and closed gas pipelines. Therefore, bad economy because of Biden. So, and the rest is history. Debunked them and said, "Please continue." It's like, "You're stupid." But you know,
he says that.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my
That's all he said. You're stupid. Okay.
Then he was not a real man. That person was it a guy?
It was definitely a guy.
Oh yeah, but then he was a stupid dumb son of a bitch because he was a dumb. Because anybody else, any guy would be like, you got a point there. I agree that the economy was that better when he was in office, but the only thing I didn't appreciate was this or that or this or that. That's how I would have said there. But these people, I guess, what the problem is, they're so tuned, they're so programmed to be on the blue side that like I said, the majority of people today, who grew up in the '90s, grew up with these liberal values that was installed them during the Clinton administrations.
Yeah, I think in the 2000s, people are still growing up with the liberal mentality and the blue mentality.
Yeah, because they have children and they decide to teach those ideas onto their kids. And plus, with everything out there being, it's okay to be trans, it's okay to be gay, it's okay for two dudes or two chicks to marry one another, and that's the idea. I mean, like back then, for instance, when remember when Bruce Jenner announced that he was going to become Caitlyn Jenner? All the support that he was getting from everybody, from this person, that person, everybody out there. Back then in the '70s, if he made an announcement like that, he would have been slammed, dunked verbally. He would have been outright condemned.
Yeah, I believe that. And this is considered delusion too. Like you are not something you're claiming you are, and people are just like, "Well, it's wherever you want to be. If you believe you're that, then you can be that."
That's an excuse. They're just looking for an excuse to defend that person there. One thing I do not understand is this thing, pansexual.
Hey, this is the first time I heard about that.
I was okay, because you're sexually attracted to frying pans, I take it?
Yeah, I mean, considering
that's what
the name,
it sounds like to me.
That's what I'm considering. Like, what?
And some YouTuber out there who was on YouTube, she was describing, "Oh, you love everybody, men, women, trans people, blah blah blah," and it's like, are you kidding me? And they always come up with these little terms like gender fluid. I was like, oh, whichever way, I can love a man or I can love a woman. No, shut the fuck up. Just say you're bi and get it over with, you dildo weed.
So apparently pansexual is a person that is romantic and has an emotional feelings to anybody regardless of their sex or gender identity.
While they're sticking a frying pan handle up their ass.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, yeah, I love everybody. Then why are you sticking a pan up your ass? I love everybody.
I love Ed. I love the frying pan just as well there. Yup.
But that's not a person. It is to me. Okay, weirdo. Okay.
Yeah, but then again, these are the same people that make love to have these love dolls in their sack at nighttime.
Jesus.
So you see where we're going with that one there.
Yes, yeah. Oh boy, I wouldn't go that far with pansexuality because no, that's not normal.
No, it never was and never will be.
Nope. Loving everything is not normal. Well, it's whoever the person, so pedophilia is fine. Thank you for clarifying.
They'll probably do that bullshit as well. I'll bet you. Wait and see. Well, they haven't done that yet, but I'm thinking it's possibly they'll probably use that in some sort of a court ruling there, in case of some pedo gets caught and it says, "Oh, I'm pansexual." They figure it so you love everyone, including kids. Yeah, that's the rule of the book. I don't think so.
That's what's gonna happen. Like, his lawyers are gonna be like, "Sir, Your Honor, just because he fucked the kid, he was just loving the kid. He is pansexual. You are discriminating against his sexual preferences." Imagine a lawyer saying that. JB looking for fucker. He would go to the court and say that shit.
If he did, if he were to do that, he'd be verbally extradited. He would be verbally condemned left and right as a loony bag.
He would be. But you know what? I totally see this as a court case. Like, this some pedophile coming in, gets caught fucking another kid. He's dressed in this suit, looking like a woman.
Yeah.
Because Annies love assaulting children for whatever reason.
Yep.
And the lawyer would be like, well, he's pansexual. He loves everybody equal. It's gonna be like, everyone will roll their eyes in court. Like, what? Because this shit is made up by the day. It's not like they were studying this. It's just made up by.
So the first lines of the song Black Sabbath to come to their mind, like, "What is this that stands before me?" Ew. You know, that's the first thing That's the first thing they're gonna come up with when you see this.
Yeah. It's everything's gonna be made up, and you got a bunch of gay men going, "We're gonna convert your kids." No, thank you. Stay away from the kids.
This is why people resent the gay agenda in general, because of that perspective.
Yeah,
I remember hearing this back in 1979 when I was a kid. A guy was I'm not too sure what the real story was. It's been so long since I remember hearing this, but they got the audio clip of a guy who said he did this assault on a couple of gay guys there, because apparently, according to him, they were trying to turn him gay too.
Yeah, I mean, converting someone to gayness is like what?
In fact, you know, if you remember the Dirty Brown Eye Drama episode 1 that me and Minnesota did, will touch on that subject.
Yeah, I think that's the subject that needs to be touched on. Trying to convert people to be gay. Why?
Yeah, exactly. Or the endless harassment that gay people do to straight people at times.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like you remember the one I talked about, the Janie Jones murder case from 1995.
I think we talked about that, didn't we?
I think we did. Yeah, so it was me and Minnesota did our first episode on that particular subject.
Was it the woman that continued stalking another woman that was straight, and she just went? Oh,
the case was a dude named John Schmidt from Lapeer, Michigan, my home state. You know, he was coaxed on by a female pal of his named Donna to appear on the Jane Jones show about secret crushes. Schmidt was led to believe that it was a woman who had a crush on him, but it turned out to be a gay man named Scott Adamir. Now, Scott Adamir, he confessed his crush for John Schmidt. John Schmidt kind of laughed it off, played a professional, but he was furious. He was angry. He was being mocked and made fun of at his work. He worked as a waiter. He was being questioned left and right there, and people were making fun of him because of that. And finally, and also, on top of that, Adamir would not leave Schmidt alone. Adamir was leaving little things on Schmidt's doorstep there, like a license plate for some reason, leaving this little note here, there. And so finally, Schmidt had enough. He went up to Adamir's house and shot him twice in the chest. Now, Schmidt, was put on trial. They were coming to trial on local TV news. Jenny Jones was brought in to give her testimony. That's when the local TV stations went live at that moment there. Of course, obviously Jenny Jones, she was a key figure in that. Jeffrey Feiger, one of Michigan's top #1 lawyers there, he went after shows like that because they bring in, because they bait certain people and give them the pull the rug underneath their feet there. You know, in fact, him and Martin Downey Jr., rest in peace, had a debate about that on Judge Judy one time. I remember watching.
Hmm.
But the thing was, the idea was that they bait in these people and they just give them just surprise, give them a shock. It's kind of like and some of those people leave really pissed off and upset. Now Schmidt ended up getting found guilty. He served a lot of years in prison. He got out a couple of years back, and I guess Adamir's brother was like, "I hope you're sorry for what you did to my brother there." But then again, you know, Adamir's brother says that should have realized, hey, your son Scott would not leave this straight dude alone. And there was
Yeah.
another incident. I remember telling you there was another incident back in Michigan where a gay man named Brian would not leave a straight dude named Keith alone. And this Keith, who was, of course, obviously not the Keith we all know here, but this other Keith, almost got to the point where he was about to grab this Brian dude and knock the hell out of him outside the club until security and a couple of their friends from each side, broke up the fight.
Yeah, yeah. This was in the 1990s too, right?
Yes, it was correct. Yes.
So obviously, this gay agenda existed long before the LGBTQ.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, this is what remember back. Remember, the politically correct system started when the Clintons got into office. That's when everything. That's when all the gay. Well, actually, believe it or not, the gay uprising started after the movie Basic Instinct came out. Because remember, Sharon Stone's character was bisexual and she was with chicks, and she was also revealed to be that ice pick killer. And this portrayed a gay, a bi individual as killers, along with being associated as predators, molesters, and all that jazz there. And so again, a lot of gay people were just fed up with it. And they went after the Oscars. They started protesting left and right. They were tired of being portrayed as this. They were trying to be portrayed as that. Because there are some gay men and women out there who are good-natured people. There was one I knew back in the Leland City Club who was not only a paramedic but also a licensed sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and never was he that he straight out was lying to do something heinous or malicious there to some other people there.
Hmm.
He kept his feet on the ground and his head on straight. Unfortunately, there were others out there who did not do that.
Yeah, definitely. Because, yeah, when we notice the bad things about something, we tend to put a label on it. So I get the protest that happened, but the violence was unnecessary and it kind of puts them in a bad light.
Yeah.
And that's probably another topic to talk about, how the gays riot and how the Democrats kind of has something to do with it, apparently.
Yeah, because a lot of basically the Democrats are made up of people who felt rejected by the conservative left, conservative right. They basically were ones like, hey, come over here. We know how it feels to be outcasted. We know what it's like. We feel the same way as you, and they latch on to that and they buy into the beliefs and stuff. So that's, but then again, nowadays, the Democrats, the left, are the ones that are like doing all the ranting, the raving, while the conservative right is not like it's just like that's how it is. Shut up and deal with it. Even John Lydon has spoke about this a couple of times in a couple of interviews.
Yeah. I mean, you could say like they're too emotional, and I mean, I do consider emotion. Yeah, I do consider emotion a little important, but there's like a limit you should draw with your emotions, and a lot of them can't control that.
So no, I don't think they know. A lot of them were believed to just to whine and cry when they don't get their own way, or shit like that. Needless to say, there. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I think
and
what.
sometimes go on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, dude.
I was about to say some people just need to detach themselves from their emotions, just see things logically
Yeah.
before they develop an opinion on something.
Yeah. They need to realize a few things there, but unfortunately, they're not really into that. They just don't want to do that. They just go by their own beliefs, and that is that. Unfortunately.
Yes. So I always follow this process. First logic, then the opinion of the, then develop how you feel about a situation, and then your ethics, right? So in order, because ethical is pretty much of yourself. Because I formed this, I've experienced this, and I've seen this, and this is examples of previous things. These are how I form my arguments towards anybody.
Yes.
So I even read on situations. Okay, let me understand this. You talked about how gays, do this stupid shit. I kind of look up some trannies and how they, affect the population of the world and how they have a negative impact.
Yeah.
And they should not be part of the LGBTQ. Take the T out. They don't belong. So I always thought of that. You know what happens?
Yeah.
It never really gets anywhere. It's just like, you shouldn't say that. They're like human beings. They don't act like human beings. Some of them
they act like Fruit Loops.
Yes, exactly. In fact, they tend to act violent when questioned on their preferences of their beliefs. They don't want to be judged. Which is, you're letting themselves be deluded. And they kill themselves eventually. And I believe it's 55%, considering the numbers.
Yeah.
You still have to relook, because no, this is not a good thing. The transvestites are not a good thing. Regardless of what you say, well, he's a good person, still not a good thing. Because when you tell them one thing, they will delude themselves, they will get aggressive, and they don't care. Because what they're doing with it is to get away with what they're trying to do, the men competing with the women, just so they can have more success and to get the easy way out. Instead of competing with the same men with the same physical, you know I'm getting at, physical ability as he would have. So that's the women are less capable physically than a man, especially when it comes to sports.
Yeah.
And that's obvious. And this is the problem with the trans community. And a lot of gays, too, when it comes to, stalking. So it's like, shit. That's underplayed so much. Because you'll find gay men stalking young boys. And some are literally...
That's
Go on.
A lot of people had that long perception long time ago about that.
Yeah. It seems kind of evident, especially when they dressed as, other, trans and, assault the children. I am not convinced this is a good thing. And what they are promoting, I think should just stop, and no one should promote what they do.
Right. All right. All right, there. We'll probably have to get off here because I got work the next day. Work right now. Actually, since it's already Wednesday, there, I'm gonna definitely leave the call here and head to bed here.
Yeah, I think it's still live.
I think it's still live, so it's probably you and him. I guess he's having himself a long smoke there.
Yeah, and or maybe this show ended. Hold on.
No, I think it's still rolling. Yes.
Well, Vikings. I'm not gonna stay for long either, cause
well, I'm thinking possibly when he gets back, you could probably hang out with him a couple of minutes later until you decide to go to bed, or he decides to close shop there, and that'll probably be it, I guess.
Yeah. But either way, I think he's just I think he's taking a massive shit or something.
I know he often did that a lot of times, leaving me up to look up articles to read on what's going on in the popular society there. So I have to end up, just you know, dr- him and Silver Roll did that a lot of times to me, and a lot of times that would aggravate the shit out of me.
Eh, I never really thought Vikings as the sharpest tool in the shed. I always thought he was funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he has a good setup. He has
Yeah,
that.
it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
When it comes down to it, it's like, of course he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. That's
No.
he ain't like he's sure crazy, sure, but the smart thing isn't his thing.
Yeah.
I think his idiocy is what makes him entertaining anyway.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna probably leave the call and then definitely get to bed there because, like I said, I got work the next morning there and all that good shit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stick around longer if I can.
All right there. All right. You have a good one, Bosey.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
All right. And Dr. O goes. And Vikings, you just were you waiting this whole time?
No.
That was a convenient timing right there.
Nah, I just got lucky.
You're very lucky, dude.
I caught a break.
Yeah, how was the break?
I'd have a smoke and shit. Okay, guys, if you're watching the stream, it's probably going to get a little louder. I'm going to kick her up here.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else?
What do you mean, as far as what?
To talk about, pretty much. I mean, you got your background. Dr. Earl and I were talking about some dumb shit in the world. So what happened was we were talking about how the gays, in the 1990s kind of stalked other straight men and kind of harassed them. So, yeah. So it was kind of...
Did Brown have to go?
Yeah, he had to leave. He has work tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you got to do?
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna talk. Like I said, I'm gonna talk myself to sleep because I usually do that. So I have time to kill either way, so it doesn't matter to me. So I'm kind of.
Someone in the chat said, "What do you guys think of Tony?" That's kind of a no-brainer.
Oh no, I think he's this great guy.
I mean.
Oh wait. Wrong words.
I think that you guys all kind of know what our fucking opinion is of that piece of shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask that, what is the point of asking that at this point?
Really?
Yeah. Like, no, what do you expect us to say? That he's this great dude who says this great things and is so inspiring?
Right.
Hell no. We ain't gonna say a good damn thing that's good about Tony. No need to ask that.
I'm really surprised that scumbag didn't go live. I thought.
Yeah. Hey, heard of pansexual?
Yeah.
You heard of it? So you know it's a sexual romantics to emotional attractions towards people regardless of their sex, gender identity, to regardless of what they think they are.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. And so when it comes down to this, I'm pretty sure they're going to use that to defend a pedophile. And I'm not sure. It's going to be like, well, he's just pansexual. It's not like he wanted to fuck the person because he was a kid. He was just attracted to the kid. Equality, dude. Human rights. Yeah, welcome to the club.
That's funny.
It's pansexual. They make up shit on the spot. I don't know why you'd be so into a transvestite, but hey, to each their own.
Yeah, that's definitely not my fucking cup of tea, that's for sure.
Yeah, but apparently a few individuals were in the community once upon a time. I heard about Scunty shit when he was jerking off to a tranny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was that sick fucker.
I mean, he also did talk about how he fucked a 16-year-old when he was 22. Technically, that's illegal because you're not legal of age to be fucking, and he's an immature adult, so not legal.
He was getting hand jobs from his sister too.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck were those two into? His sister and Skunt were like literally having. Okay, so his sister gave him hand jobs.
Yep.
Okay, that's a creepy thing. Some incestual fucking shit right there.
Some incestual shit right there. That's funny.
Yeah, totally. Like, oh my god. Yeah, if somebody's interested in transvestite, yeah, you got problems.
Huh.
Unless he's into traps, I don't know, to an extreme amount of way.
Trap? Who knows? You know.
Yeah, if it was just because he's into traps, I might let it go just a bit because, why not? But he's into trannies, like holy fucking shit. But whatever. You know, I've been scrolling through politics much. Have you seen caught my streams doing BLM, Antifa, and
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I might do the ones about gays, because there was apparently a gay riots too.
Tony might like that.
Well, Tony enjoys cock, so yes, he would. I just hope the gays didn't go around raping other men. Oh, you know they would. You know, sure.
Tony just looks like the type of person he's definitely had sex with a guy.
And I'm pretty sure he's the type of guy that would say, "Please rape me."
I don't.
He's just
I don't know. Maybe gays don't want him. I don't know.
I don't think gays would actually want that fucker. Like, hell no. They'd look at him like, this fucking stone-faced bitch is literally telling me to fuck him without my consent. Yeah, he'd go to a gay bar to try to find Cronin. That's what he does. He's half bi, right? He's half gay. Maybe he'll let me suck his cock. At the bar, right?
I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, all
right. Whoa, dude. He's going to get his phone. Like, whoa. I've talked about my shit pretty well, so nothing else to say about Tony. Nothing to say about Skunt. I have nothing on politics right now, so I will be... Isn't Tony girlfriend trans? I don't think she is trans. I mean, like, what kind of other sexualities are out there? How many sexualities exist? Sexualities that exist. Let's look that up. Just let's see. I'm gonna look this up. Asexual, bisexual, heterosexual, homosexual, sexual orientation. Come on, the list. Let's see a list. I mean, I got the first 4. Non-libodious, asexual, omnisexual,
transsexual.
There's omnisexual.
Homosexual.
What? Omnisexual. I am curious about this.
Omnisexual.
Omnisexual. There's literally something called omnisexual.
Omnisexual.
Like, where did this come from? I don't know. Let's look up the definition of omnisexual.
It's fucking
People
weird.
who identify as omnisexual are attracted to those of all gender identities and sexual orientations. Omnisexual is a category of multisexual, which includes people who are attracted to more than one gender. So bisexual.
Yeah, I guess. It's another word for bisexual, right?
Yeah, I mean, you only need bisexual at this point. Like, it's literally just saying the same things.
Well, but the problem is that people identify by so many different things that, you know what I mean? There's not just men and women anymore, and there's there's 500 different fucking sexualities out there now. So,
Yeah.
Are you straight, bi, gay? But then you need about 50 more to check off because now there's all these new ones.
It is like, wait, where did this fucking come from?
Yeah, it's weird, dude. It's weird shit, huh?
Yeah, very weird. And these colleges are literally making this shit up as they go on. It's like, what science says this shit? They're literally making this up as they go. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
This is pandering.
Mm-hmm.
No, pan-romantic.
Pan-romantic?
So it's all of these are saying the same thing, but I don't know what makes them so different. Like what?
Probably because depending on who you're interested in, depends on what you are. Because they probably have categories,
Depending yeah, on I guess they're ranked of how bisexual you are. He's really omnisexual. He loves fucking both at once.
Right.
It's like, I guess it's a ranking or something, but none of this shit really has no reason to exist other than the fact they're just there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm speaking my minds on the stupid California laws. There's no reason for them to exist. It's just there. All of this shit that is made up for the sake of being made up and just are just there for no other reason because someone wants it to exist. So it's just there. It's like, why do you people come up with this? Your laws. There's no reason for them to exist. It's just. Yes, the audio works.
No, I'm checking something. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Exactly.
Oh no, this account.
Oh.
It looks pretty bogus.
Yeah, I looked at it too.
Don't it look pretty shady?
Well, at first, yeah, it kind of does. This is like, I think John Graff. I haven't seen him before.
I think I should ban it because I think it's a shady account.
I don't know. He's saying.
It looks.
I don't think he's.
It looks fucked.
I don't know. I don't think he's saying anything bad. John Graff at first was like, what? But at the same time, maybe it's just a random name and he's just doing the YouTube shit now. This was that was fucked up what Tom did to you last night.
Okay, how's that, Silver Roll? Is that better? He said to turn up the mic a little bit. How's that?
Yeah, it's good now.
He said the mic was not loud enough.
Well, I hear you.
No, he's talking about on the stream, though, I think.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about John Graff, but he seems fine, so, for now. I don't think he's doing anything wrong, so.
Huh.
I think he is new, though, so kind of funny he's around here.
Huh.
But who knows? Maybe he searched up.
There. Okay. Okay. I think. How's that now? That should be better, Silver Roll, I think. Talk once, Ballsy.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now they're both hitting. Both meters should be hitting about the same now, and they both should be fucking equal. I hope. Anyway.
Yeah. When you argue with RP, it's like, the only time RP will ever be entertaining is when he's arguing with Vikings.
Yeah, me and RP, we've gone at it a lot.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you don't even want to associate with the guy, so bad luck for him.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. RP's a fucking troll, man. Honestly.
I can't see it in him to be a troll.
He's always been the same piece of shit troll motherfucker, man.
Yeah, considering the possibility, yeah. Of course, he's doing his shtick of saying, "Hey, what's up, chat?" And it's like, I mean, he's being this friendly dude. I kind of just don't buy it this much because it's a little too much.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like Obama. You know, if you ever listen to Obama, it just feels like it's too much.
Yeah.
Like being over great, being just sounds so good guy, friendly, doesn't do harm. So it's like, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
And when he's acting like this, the economy's fucked. Massive shootings. He signs in gun control. Crime rate goes up. And when he was signing in gun control, he was going, "These kids agree with gun control."
Yeah.
And when he was asked the question in 2016, why do you want to restrict good gun owners? You know what he said? He's not supposed to study gun violence because it will give people the idea that Congress and I are trying to take your guns away. A, why'd you sign in gun control if you're not even studying the gun violence? So that defeats your own cause of what you try to do. Two, he asked why you're trying to restrict good gun owners, not take guns away.
Yeah.
So Obama is this guy who plays...
Is that louder, Silver Roll? Is that loud enough now? Fucking, it should be loud enough now. Hopefully.
I think it's loud enough. Should be.
I think I turned the fucker up.
Yeah.
I hope.
Should be. It should be fine overall. I don't know what else there is. But Vikings, like I was saying, I just can't trust a guy like Obama with the character he plays and tries to do. The shit he says when he goes, "Well, at least I will be president." When Trump dissed him on Twitter, like he'll go down one of the worst presidents in history. He goes, "At least I will be president."
Yeah.
Drops the phone as he did any verbal damage. Guess what happens? Trump becomes president, and Obama is seen as one of the worst presidents.
Huh.
Rather
Obama sucks. Obama fucking sucks anyway.
Yeah, at first I did like Obama. Yeah, first black president, but his job rights sucked, dude. Like, and most... Okay. You know Joe Biden, the president now, like, he's doing his stupid shit. And he did quite like what Obama did during his times. And there is actually rumors going around where Biden's actually having an earpiece where he's actually told what to say and what to do. And he's doing this shit, right? Obama, there was an interview. If Obama was somehow, some way to ever serve a third term, be an earpiece. Telling people what to say, what to do, and how to pronounce your words. And, you know, what he wants you to be doing. Obama himself. So I'm not even saying Obama's the one behind, you know, the ear telling Biden what to do, but at the same time, it could be him. Could be him. Because basically it's the same shits that Biden did, but except far worse that Obama did. Like, tax rates were high, gun violence high, violent crime going high. You know the deal.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, true.
He seems he's shady to me. Shady to me, especially being a Muslim dude.
Yeah.
So and he couldn't really stand up to the Muslims when pulling out and ISIS happened. Sends it back, and it was good. It was strategic patience. He literally does nothing about his fuck ups.
Right.
Like, God, no. How do you trust a guy like that? I don't care if you think he's the first black president. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna remember as the first black president. No one wants to remember somebody for the color of the skin for being the first of their kind of color. No one wants to remember that. No one remembers George Washington as the first white president. Who says that?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. No one. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. No one gives a fuck about the skin.
Fuck Obama.
Progressive do. Which is not really progressive because, he's still acknowledging race. There you go.
It's good now, Silver Roll? Can you hear me? Can you hear the Vikings fan now? Hopefully. I hope. We're kind of doing the on-air adjustment, getting her fine-tuned. You know? Gotta get her fine-tuned up. Right, Ballsy?
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Gotta get her fine-tuned and sounding right. And rocking and rolling for fucking another 100 years. No, I don't know.
Shit. No wonder you're living. God tries to give you heart attacks, you say, fuck you, I'm still alive, bitch.
Yeah. 2 heart attacks, you still can't fucking take me out.
Somebody would say I just committed blasphemy, but here's the thing. God is neither good or bad. He can either be good or bad, so therefore, he might be trying to kill somebody just because he wants to. But hey, I'm an ortheist. Anything's possible.
Yeah, no, you know how I look at it is like, if I've had 2 heart attacks and I'm still here, there must be a fucking reason for me to be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. But for me, it's like this. For me, if you're kind of refusing it, I think you'll live. Because you have that motivation too. Like, no, I want to do more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I mean, like, obviously, if you survive 2 heart attacks, you must have you want to continue doing something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay. If somebody wanted to die.
For sure.
Like, end themselves.
Hey, for sure. Hang on once. Okay. I'm just adjusting something here. All right. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a religious guy. I haven't looked into much religion, but there was one TikTok video, then one of the few only TikTok videos that I enjoyed was a debate with a college professor and a college student. College professor was Christian or Catholic, and the college student was atheist. This is a very good point by the Christian, professor. I can't prove definitively God exists, but there is definitely proof that there is a higher power.
Yeah.
2 universes fighting.
Right.
Big Bang, right? So everything that has a beginning has a cause. That's how the universe was created, right? A Big Bang, because of a higher power.
Yeah.
Not definitive proof of God.
Yeah.
But proof there is a higher power of everything that has a beginning has a cause.
Right.
So it is a very good point.
Yeah.
Could God definitely exist? Sure. That's why I'm ortheist. Always consider possibilities.
Yeah, there's definitely like I said, there's definitely a fucking reason for me to be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Just,
I'm pretty sure people you're around.
I don't know. I guess maybe it's to come on and do YouTube. I don't know. Right?
You haven't done enough, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the smallest things that you see like this is a positive. For me, if I were to survive 2 heart attacks, it'd be like, I just didn't want to die. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Why? I mean, maybe.
All right.
If you were to say,
all right, Dave. You have a good night, buddy. The great Dave Rose in the chat.
Previous Dave Rose came in to say night.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he must have been checking it out for a minute or something. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hanging out still because I literally have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still kind of worn out from that Tony stream, and I hope that was enjoyable.
It
for the most part.
It was good, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, because I hope I got my thrashing on Tony out, and now he ain't streaming no more. Who ended who? Yeah, if you...
So you plan on doing more Tony streams in the future?
It will be a thing, and I know he might come back and do his shit again. I'm feeling it, so I know he's gonna come back and say something again.
Oh, you know he's gonna fucking respond. I mean, come on, dude.
He will. Like, he's gonna say, like, I have more. So it's like, okay, you're gonna, okay. What do you have? Whatever you claim you have, okay, let's see it. I'm gonna have to fucking do this shit again, but you know what? If it entices me and fires me up, I'm game.
Yeah. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, but he ain't streaming today.
Fuck it.
So
go for it.
I must. Yeah, I mean, he ain't streaming today, so obviously he's doing something or something of some sort of a situation. And I doubt he's busy because he literally does nothing but sit around smoking weed all day.
Could be fucking recording our stream right here, and then he's gonna talk shit about us. Look at these fuckers. Nobody fucking watching them talking shit about me.
And he has like 4 people in 10 different accounts watching him.
Could be. That could be them. All them people watching them could just be trolls and Tony accounts. all they are is a bunch of fake fucking troll accounts and Tony accounts. So they're all fake accounts, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, because Scott literally makes troll accounts just to interact with himself and give Tony more views as he talks to himself. And same thing with Shid. Same thing with Faction.
Oh, yeah. Shid, he talks all kinds of shit. That fucker, man. He's a piece of garbage, dude.
Those 3 are these 3 stooges of the community.
Yeah.
The primary one is Skunt, secondary is Shid, and the third is just Fax Channel, which he's the most retarded of the bunch.
Hey, did you hear the deal that I made that I said I would fucking, if somebody donated a total of $1,900, I would fucking, every time Tony went live, I would review him for a year straight, or unless he quit. So every time that fucker goes live, I would go live and I'd have to review it, dude. And I'd do it for a year straight. Or unless he quit before that, whichever happened first. You know what I mean? Dude, you know how many hours of streaming that would be, dude? That's a lot. Dude, that would be a full-time job, right?
That would be. Okay.
That's why I said 1,900 sounds about right. Because I'll be busy for a full year, working 40 hours a week, pretty much. And after a year was up, I probably would want to lynch myself. So that's why I figured that's a fair price, because it's a lot of work, dude. When you really break that down, every time that piece of shit goes live, I gotta review it. Like, dude, what? You know what I mean? And you know how Tony says, "Oh, all I do is 2 hour streams," but really they're like 4 or 5. You know?
You know, he once said he did 4 hour streams. Now he's saying he does 2 hour streams.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you heard
do math, first of all.
You heard that, right?
I heard it. Like, well, I didn't hear it, but apparently he's saying he does 2 hours now.
Yeah, because now he's downplaying it like he only streams a couple hours a day. Yeah, yeah, it's weird, dude. But I think what it is fucking his girlfriend is fucking getting on him because he's streaming so many hours. So now she's like kind of listening and shit. So now he's just saying he only streams a couple hours a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She could literally see the time it goes, and she could just say, "You're still going 4 or 5 hours." No, babe, I'm doing 2 hours.
Yeah. Because her bedroom's like right next to it. You know what I mean? And all there is a curtain. So she can fucking hear him. I know she can. You know, she has before, because he was talking about dicks before, and she was like, "Come on, man!" And you heard her yelling at him because he was talking about something about sucking some dicks or something. And you hear her go, "Yeah,
I believe."
And he goes, and you hear her out of the room, "Come on, man!" She got mad about it. And Tony kind of started laughing because she's like, and he's like, "What? Did you hear me saying that?" She's like, "Yeah, quit talking about sucking cock or something." She goes, it was funny as hell, dude. So I know, like they can hear each other. You know what I mean? They're that close to where they fucking, she can fucking hear his shit. You know what I mean?
She's probably gonna take his computer away.
Well, I think that's what it is. I mean, dude, most women don't give a fuck about this shit, dude. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this right now, the majority of women just don't seem to really care about this shit, dude. This is boring to them. Like, I don't know. Like, they just don't like it, dude. I haven't found too many girlfriends that have been that interested in this shit. Like my last girlfriend, she thought Bullfrog was funny, and because he was just crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and she watched my show, you know, but you know, it wasn't that big of a thing to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't like all that, you know, like. The fact that she even watched at all was surprising to me. I was surprised, you know. She's like, "Well, I just like kind of seeing you." You know what I mean? She's like, "I like seeing your face and blah, blah, blah." That was more what it was. It wasn't so much what it was. It was just that she could see me, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think she really... She didn't... You know, and that was when she watched, too. I wasn't really doing a lot of drama shit. Neither, you know? Like, I wasn't... Like I said, these past few months before that, not every stream was just come on and fucking review Tony's piece of crap ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. You probably reviewed a little Scunty and Simo here and there, too.
Yeah, I did review some Scunty shit. I reviewed some YR shit, too, I guess, when we weren't cool. You know, there is a little bit of that, but in general, there wasn't too much of it. You know what I mean? That's not really what this was. Real as Fuck TV wasn't like, every episode's just drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to do a regular fucking show with some shit, you know? Like the AEW shit, I wouldn't mind like putting something in there on the show on Thursday, a little bit like a segment on that. You know what I mean? And talk a little bit about what happened on fucking Dynamite and shit. You know, not do a whole fucking show, just like 15 minutes or something, and then move on to something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's just like one of the things that I probably should do, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I'll get more serious again. You know what I mean? But honestly, I figured Tony's gonna probably quit in 6 months. So.
Well, it might be sooner than
well,
that.
Maybe.
I don't know, because I am feeling a little fucking YouTube rivalry I'm gonna have with this guy if he continues it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can tell that. That's for sure gonna happen.
And you already seen what he tried to show on me, right? Did you see it?
About you?
Yeah. Did you see it?
I don't think I did.
Well, if you did, you'll know why. This little rivalry will go. Like, shit.
I mean, what could it be? Because you already said who the hell you were.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I don't really know what the big shit could really be.
I don't know, because Tony, after showing I was this lost autistic 18-year-old person, he claimed he destroyed me with. But according to everybody else, that destroyed him. And based on my review, I guess he destroyed himself. But Ken was about to do a converted about it and explain the whole situation. But the whole thing was me ranting on him, and people liked it, so that was a good plus. But like I said, Tony claimed he had more. And now I'm just curious. Okay. This guy is saying he has more. I don't know what he would have, anything else, but I guess he said this would harm my character, but I prefer him just to show it. Because that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the great Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
What's
How
up?
you guys doing?
You there, Ballsy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. You hear Silver Roll? Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. The fuck's going on?
I was just talking about, I'm kind of sensing a Tony YouTube rivalry that I'm going to be in. Like, god damn it. Looks like I'm going to have to fucking thrash Tony for some weeks. Hopefully he ends the raid.
You can handle him.
I definitely can, but like, oh god, it's gonna be like, this guy is saying this shit, thinking he wins. Is like, god, fuck. And I know he's gonna respond. I know he's gonna respond. And now I know the game and what he's attempting to do and what he's shown. So it's gonna be this. He's gonna go for more low-hanging fruit. Look what he did this time. Like, ugh.
Low-hanging fruit.
Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to just fucking rant on you, rave on you.
Turn your phone down, Silver Roll.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ballsy, you like saying low-hanging fruit, don't you?
Is that better?
I'm only saying that about Tony because he literally goes for the low-hanging fruit.
You love saying that, though. I heard you say that a bunch of times a day, dude. And after a while, every time you fucking said that shit, dude, I was laughing. I'm like, yeah, I like that. That's funny, dude. I was laughing, dude. Low-hanging
but I'm not
fruit.
wrong, though.
He goes for the low-hanging fruit.
Wrong, though? Like, am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. It's just, I don't know. It's just a funny little thing that you kept saying that had me going. I'm like, that's pretty funny, actually. Because I heard the MJF and CM Punk, one of them fuckers said that. Something about the low-hanging fruit. Not that long ago.
But that's the thing was, I'm expecting Anthony to do more shit, so it's gonna be like, I don't want to, but at the same time, I'm gonna want to if he does.
Yeah.
So I know what he's gonna attempt to do, and if he doesn't stream tomorrow, I don't think he'll stream the next day about me.
I don't know. I bet you. I think he'll probably stream in the morning. That's what I think.
Yeah, Yeah, hoping I don't review right after, but whatever.
Hey, you guys think it's bad I still got my Christmas tree up and it's on?
Nah, I had an ex-girlfriend that left the tree up all year round.
I'll downstairs and put it in the spare bedroom and then just drag it up during Christmas.
I'll be back.
All right. So did it sound all right after I adjusted it?
Yeah, it sounds a lot better. You're kind of muffled before.
Not no more?
No, you sound good, bro.
Nice and clear, crystal clear, right?
I mean, Vikings.
I didn't hear nothing.
No, I mean Vikings.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I dude, what? I need an edit button out. I do know I can do that, actually. I can edit out, I can bleep out the Skype, actually. But I have to do it before.
At that point right now, we're almost at the giggle stage.
I know, I could tell you were high as fuck as soon as you got out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I could tell he's like, ooh. Feeling good. Right?
Well, we had to celebrate the fucking, fixing the Legends Lounge back up,
It's crazy, dude. I don't know why your phone will still do that sometimes, though. It's good feedback.
I don't know. You think maybe because we're in the same house or what?
Nah, because fucking we're in the same house, and I'll be on a Skype call, and you'll be on a Skype call, and we'll have the computer going, and it won't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that. It's just like it seems like it's up too loud and it's picking back feedback, Like, I don't know. It's weird. That's what it seems like. Like, somehow it's picking up feedback from it. Like, it's got a delay and let's like pick up part of us talking all of a sudden. Like, it's switching over, from microphone to earpiece or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it almost seems like. It's delaying, and then it'll cause that. Like it has like a little delay, and when it does it, then it picks it up because it don't always do it. You know what I mean? And when it does do it, it seems like it's just for like a quarter of a second. And then it'll be gone, and then it'll come back, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless there's like a noise cancellation, or I don't know, because that's a pretty fancy phone. That's why. I'm you know what I mean? I would think it would fucking run great. It wouldn't do that, but it's not like you got the stream on. You got it muted, right?
Ooh.
The TV?
Yeah, the TV muted.
Yeah. So
I just didn't change my picture.
Yeah, so there's no way it could be picking it up from the TV if it's muted, so. Well, I wonder what Bowsy had to go do.
I'm back anyway.
Oh, you are? Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were here.
I didn't say much of anything right now because you guys were talking, so.
It's so fucking damn quiet. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I can hear a motherfucking pin drop.
Yeah, you can hear a mouse.
It's fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you, you bastard. You fucking had to say that, did you? Yeah, I can hear a mouse pin drop.
Fucking motherfucker. You better kill all the motherfuckers.
Hey, I got one, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah, you
did. Drinking that Mountain Dew.
Oh, I forgot. You could see the camera. No, the stream can't see it, though, but fucking you guys can. I forgot. I got it backwards tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, you like drinking the Mountain Dew. I was like, oh, shit. Forgot people were watching.
No, I don't care. You've been seeing me fucking vaping my shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy we're doing nothing else.
No, you fucking. I'm not fucking Bullfrog. What the fuck, man?
Fuck.
I'm not motherfucking Bullfrog. I don't need to do that shit. I'm not a sick fucker like him, dude. Jeez.
Like,
Well, that's what I was telling him. If I want to have the camera for the Skype work and the camera for the show work at the same time, I have to have dual cameras. You know
well, that one over in my spot you could use. Bring it over there.
Yeah. I more liked when I had the second view with that was fucking a cool. I don't think that other one's fucking working right now though. I don't even know where it is. I haven't used it for a while.
It's around somewhere. I don't remember where it is.
It had the whole other shot. Plus we had a third camera too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though, should we push it? I don't know if we should push it. We got her working good, you know. It's like, if it's not broke, maybe don't.
Be in there fucking hanging them fucking LEDs, dude.
I will. One of these days.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been talking myself to sleep pretty easily, but I'm not asleep yet.
Because you're hyped up. You're still hyped up from doing the stream today.
Well, I'm not, actually. It's just like, I worn myself out, but I can't really sleep right now because insomniac. So I need to find a way to do so. So I'm hanging out because I need to wear myself out completely.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, nice to know you're setting up in your own podcast. So that's a plus.
Dude, of course, that's one thing, man. It's not, we could stream whenever the hell we want. It's like, we could fucking, any day of the week. It's just pretty much, we just kind of picked Thursday and been doing Thursdays, and, you know what I mean? And then, like,
yeah.
Lately, I guess I've been going on Ken's show. And then,
yeah.
YR, but YR kind of is taking a break lately.
Honestly, I think people would love to watch you stream about politics and you rip apart Joe Biden. Honestly, people would pay to see that.
Huh.
Well, I don't mean like start a Patreon, but I mean like people would enjoy it because you have your own ranting ways.
Yeah. Well, there has been, we have had a Patreon for years. We only had one Patreon ever, but it was Silver Roll.
Well, I mean, you gotta post your fucking face first.
We had one, Ballsy. We had one Patreon.
He was pretty. He paid every month.
I put lots of hot content on the Patreon.
Hey, you know what I did? You know when I got that business card, the business credit card from PayPal?
Yeah, the one down here you cracked in half?
Yeah. No, that's the old one.
Oh.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Fuck. No, I just lost my concentration.
About the PayPal card. The new one or something, or the business one.
I forgot. No. Shit. I'm so stoned, dude.
Oh, jeez, Tony. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
You got my hopes up a little bit there.
Yeah, I'll remember it, and then I'll probably have to butt back in here.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So, I know I'm gonna get the messages if Tony goes live over me or over this shit. So it's gonna like Tony live again, going at you, like. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like 2 o'clock. I don't think Tony's gonna go live now.
Yeah, not now. But I'm expecting it tomorrow. Well, it is like February 2nd now, so
if he
maybe this one.
If he went live in about 5 hours, I wouldn't be surprised. I think he's sleeping right now, and he's gonna get up early and fucking do one. You watch, and I guarantee you, he's gonna want to try to fucking talk about this fucker, and it's like sometimes that's why sometimes I like privating him only to fuck with Tony. You know what I mean? You private the fucker because he's not gonna probably record it, and then just wait like a week and then unprivate it. You know what I mean? And then he'll like he'll forget about it, and then you can unprivate it again, and then you kind of fuck him because he only wants it at that time. He wants it like to use it the next day and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you fucking leave it alone, private it for a week, especially if you talk a lot of mad juicy shit about him, he really wants that fucking stream then. You know what I mean?
Oh, I definitely talk some mad juicy shit about him.
Cause I think that motherfucker more only likes to record Joe Cronin streams.
I mean, he's obsessed with Cronin, to be fair here. Cronin doesn't even say a goddamn thing about him.
Yeah, he's way obsessed.
Like, it's... I don't know what else to say about that. Like, and they'd be like, you gonna laugh at me? Stop going live over me. You think you're better than me? How dare you go live over me? You're supposed to let me stream, dude. Like, wow, fuck you.
I like when Dave Rose goes live over Tony and he's like, that motherfucker. Fucking Dave Rose is going fucking live over me. And then you look and you see all Tony's viewers go from fucking whatever down to 2. It's fucking great, dude. And then Tony has a look on his face like he just pissed in his Cheerios. It's fucking funny, dude. And he's so mad. He's like, that motherfucker. I can't believe that motherfucker. And 10 minutes earlier, Tony's bragging. I go, we got about 26 in the venue. Thank you for watching. And all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, we got about 2 in the venue. That fucking cocksucking fucking Rose fucking goes fucking live over fucking me. And he's mad as fuck, dude. It's great. That shit is priceless. That is some priceless shit. Because that fucker, he's riding high on his horse, thinking it's all fucking great, right? He's got all these people watching and everything is sweet. And then all of a sudden, as soon as Rose goes live, they're all like, fuck you, Tony. And they're gone.
He can't even keep his trolls.
Because they don't give a fuck about him, dude. They don't. They don't care, man. It is what it is. Like he don't understand that he's the joke, really. Like, straight up, Tony is like a community joke, and like.
Hey, are you talking about Tony that likes it in the rear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
Tony from Revere takes it in the rear.
Tony bent over and taking it in the rear.
Yeah. You know what the best part about that is? And when he goes down to 2 viewers, all of those accounts that left him was just all the Scott accounts.
Scott went to bed.
He went to watch Rose.
like you said, the 2 are his own Tony accounts. His own shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Tony forgets he's viewing himself too.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I know he always has a phone going. I see him with his phone down in his lap, so that could be one person watching for sure.
Yeah, he's watching himself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one. So and he probably has another device too. So 2 of them too you're probably right. They're probably his own shit.
Yeah.
When you see the toot after everybody fucking leaves and goes over to Rose's shit, really he ain't got none, because they're his own.
Yeah, it's like, and most of those people that are watching are just people with multiple troll accounts. Like, that's it. Like, and when Rose goes live, they literally go over to Rose and literally
Fuck yeah.
watch hate. They hate watch him.
Yep. That's
it's
true,
hilarious.
man.
Like, they conspicuously they love watching Dave. They just do, but they hate watch him because it's like you can watch Tony. I thought you liked Tony, but no, they want to congregate to Tony because it's all they have to go. They don't enjoy Tony.
I wonder. Hey, listen. I wonder if. Let me see if this sounds any better, guys. Hang on. Oh wait. One more time. Oh man, that car crash sounded fucking beautiful. Damn. Damn, that sounded good.
Yeah, it sounds like I remember, dude, when I was about 12. I went outside. Right? And I looked in my old neighbor guy was in his car, and he had it floored backwards, and he's just spinning his tires, fucking smoking the motherfuckers. And it finally caught traction and went across the street, hit this guy's fucking truck, and he just drove away like he didn't do nothing.
Fuck, I thought so. I thought somebody just smashed into a fucking windshield right in here.
Yeah,
it sounded like it.
Smashed into my Roadrunner. What the fuck?
Sounded like they smashed right in here, man. Fuck, I thought it happened right in here. Holy shit. I was scared for a second. I thought it was really happening. Ooh. It's a little too realistic now.
Oh, looks like Tony smashed you into another windshield.
Fuck.
I doubt you. I honestly thought the windshield's the worst. Someone that weak would not survive windshield crashes.
Did you hear? But did you hear how nice that fucking sounded, Bosey?
What's that?
Did you hear how good that clip sounded?
Yeah.
Fucking nice, wasn't it, dude?
Yeah, dude, nice car crash.
That you didn't hear when I had car crashes before. They didn't sound like that, did they?
I don't even. It sounded really good.
In my car in the garage, idling.
Fuck, I thought it really happened for a second. Fuck. I was like, I had to look over at the window, like, wait a minute. All right. I thought Tony fucking somehow found us.
Well, I was just crashing in again so I can try to kill myself because I want an excuse to see Joe Cronin saved my life again.
Joe Cronin saved my life.
Mr. Burns.
Joe Cronin saved my life, man.
Yeah, suckers. Can I suck your dick, Cronin?
Joe Cronin is my butt buddy.
Honestly, I think Cronin would say, yes, you can suck my dick, to Tony.
Oh.
I mean, Tony is half a fag, right? So is Cronin.
Hell yeah. So, between the two of them, you got a whole fag then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that?
Folks trying to get the fuck away.
Yeah. I'm checking my YouTube analytics, and they're pretty good.
Today, yeah?
Yeah. My Anthony DePerry, the phony's back up again.
Oh, you edited that out?
Yeah. Got that out of there.
Yeah.
And replay value should be good, I think.
You know what? You should have fucking premiered it live.
It would have been better, but
you know how to Yeah, you should have.
I think I just learned how to do that today. Honestly, like, oh shit.
Because you could have, instead of just like putting it back up since it was down, it could have played from the beginning to the end with a live chat. If you would have premiered it.
Yeah, if I do premiere it from now on, it'd be a lot easier. Because now I'm talking while reviewing.
And you can be in the chat and watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I might do a test too, just in case.
You know what, too, dude? Dude, when you have you seen what you can do in the thumbnail? Oh man, dude, you can do some sick shit. You can put a preview. You can put a 2-minute preview clip in the thumbnail. So when your thumbnail's there and it's up for the show for the week or whatever, and they go on it and they hit it, and you can put up a fucking video that they can watch and see in the thumbnail. Have you guys seen that shit yet?
No.
Oh, dude, it's sick. I gotta figure it out. I just noticed it not that long ago when I saw it. So, like, on the thumbnail for the show on Thursday, I could put, like, a highlight clip of our show, and they could see, like, a 2-minute clip of the show when they click the thumbnail.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Dude, I'm telling you, that's a feature that I'm going to figure out because it will be fucking cool. Because you can add a trailer. They call it a trailer to your thumbnail.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's one of the new upgrades that YouTube did. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa, this is fucking cool as hell, man. Because that's literally what you could do. You could have like a 2-minute highlight show. So when they click that thumbnail, it's going to have audio and video of whatever you put in the trailer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2-minute thing will be me and you, Vikings, on top of my fucking plum crazy purple car, fucking with no shirts on and tight shorts. So for 2 minutes.
I mean, you can put whatever the fuck you want in there once it's figured out how you run that shit.
As sexy as we can.
Dude, it's cool. When I saw it, I was like, damn, that's pretty neat. I gotta figure that out.
Fuck yeah.
You know, that whole thing reminded me of the Bullfrog when Bullfrog was getting calls of someone jerking off. He was,
Spanky, spanky.
You just heard Bullfrog was freaking out like, holy fuck.
Stop jerking off, Vikings fan. Stop fucking jerking off. I can see I see his cock. and then Wire goes, was it small? And Bullfrog goes all gets serious, and he's like, yeah, I fucking it was serious. I mean, it was small. It was really small. Yeah, it was small. I'm like, what? What the fuck is he talking about? It was small. Somebody got him good, whoever it was.
And Bullfrog was flipping out.
Stop jerking off! Stop fucking jerking off, Vikings fan! Fucking stop! And then you hear. that was what was fucking great, dude. They would, you could hear fucking, and then fucking he really got lit up after that, dude. He got really fucking mad, dude. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh.
Whoever it fucking was, it was good, dude. I mean,
that's just too good. That's way too good.
I wish I fucking honestly know who fucking did it, dude. I really do.
Honestly, I wish we all kept that clip. I wish we all.
I got it.
You have it?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
You have the Bullfrog screaming, stop jerking off clip?
Yeah.
The guy jerks off?
Yeah.
They're calling jerking off on my fucking show. We all know it's you fucking doing it.
78. Wow. 78 times I've been blamed.
Harassing me.
Hang on.
Can't do a fucking show without fucking Minnesota or fucking trolls calling it fucking harassing.
79. 79 times, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, it's probably a fucking fake bullfrog account, dude. It's fucking Minnesota doing it.
80 times.
Yeah, I have the whole stream recorded, dude. I had to have
80
this.
fucking times.
This was fucking one of the greatest ones
Great,
ever. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you have it. Glad you have it.
If you block me, I'll go to fucking Tony's show. If you block me.
This one is a fucking classic, dude.
Dude, you gotta send me.
If you fucking block me, I'll go to fucking Tony's
Dude,
show.
I think I went too far, though. Let me see.
Minnesota, you're banned on my fucking channel forever. You're sickening.
You pulled a Shamsi.
Yeah, I went too far.
Yeah, he did.
I did, faggot. Liar.
He was like,
show out there. He wants to be like Scott, bro. And he wants to be a part of everything.
No.
Because he called in
55.
the moment he told me.
Oh, shit.
56 times. He's
Oh, there it is.
We know it's you.
There it is. There it was, dude. There it was. Did you hear it jerking off? Did you hear the... Yeah. That was it, dude. That's the best fucking part right there, dude. Fuck, I was so close to that. I heard the... Did you hear the... Dude. Oh, that's fucking so great, dude.
Calling on Ken, shooting on him.
See, I don't have it broke down to that exact part where it goes...
See, he wants to clip that and send it to Ken, and so Ken can play it on his show. Of me hollering and freaking out. We all know that it was... I know it was Minnesota because he called in
55.
the moment he told me, you know, the writing is on the wall.
What?
I'm just laughing.
Where's Bullsy at?
Where's Bullsy at?
I don't know. He was in the chat room.
Well, I guess Minnesota's gonna be a coward.
Oh, come on, Wire. Don't call me a coward.
Oh.
Hope you fucking die, Minnesota. Along with your fucking cousin. Hope you fucking die and fucking hope the fucking wolves eat you fucking with their body parts.
Oh.
Hang
Damn.
out to the fucking wolves, Minnesota. Have the wolves fucking eat you for fucking dinner. See, there it goes again. Why are he calling me again?
55.
Hey, run the show. The show.
Minnesota, what do you fucking want?
56 times he's played.
Minnesota, we know it's you.
57.
Stop
57 times.
it. Stop fucking jerking your fucking dick off.
8 times.
Minnesota, you call me one more time and I'll file a police report on you. Call me one more time and I swear to God I will file a police report on you. I swear to fucking Christ. Call me one more time and I'll file a police report on you. Call me one more time.
Oh, God.
You are a fucking sick fucking sicko.
Oh, fuck.
Call me one more time, Minnesota. If you fucking jerk off on the show, I will file a police report on you, Minnesota. Call me one more time.
Oh, fuck.
God damn, fucking Minnesota. Jesus Christ.
61 times I've been blamed, ladies and gentlemen.
Minnesota's are a jerk off. Minnesota's are calling me and fucking jerking off, dude.
63.
Dude, I fucking answered it.
Oh god, that's
why
hilarious.
don't you call me back? Keith, add why aren't
Bullfrog, screenshot the penis.
There is nothing to screenshot.
add why aren't back in here.
Why?
Minnesota, you're banned on my fucking channel forever. You're banned.
65.
You're fucking blacklisted. We know that's you doing
66.
that. Stop it!
All right.
Stop it!
Thanks, Silver Roll, with the fucking big tip there, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Nice. It didn't pop up, though.
Minnesota, you gotta send me that link, dude. I need to rewatch that. Like,
Yeah, dude, this is part one of it. That's 40 minutes, 41 minutes. It's the whole fucking thing, dude.
Like, holy fuck, dude. Stop, are you serious? Stop jerking off. It's like, oh my god.
Dude. See, like when I record the clips, man, I use my expensive fucking speaker. So they do sound pretty good.
Yeah. We need to watch along with that, where Bullfrog just flips out over.
See, that's all the thing is I don't have the video. I just got the audio of it. I just have the audio.
You just have the audio? Not
Yeah.
the video? I mean, we don't need to really see the video anyway, so.
See, if I would have known, I should have known like that Bullfrog was gonna delete his streams. He was gonna delete his channel, and I should have went in here and I should have recorded the actual video of it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think the audio is good enough. Though,
Yeah, I mean, at least I got the audio, but yeah, the video on that part, I guess, would have been a little. Oh, I don't even know if there is any video of that one or not.
Honestly, I don't think we need a video anyway.
I think there was video because that was on Bullfrog's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, I had to record that shit. I couldn't believe it when it was happening, dude.
Yeah. The guy was screaming, stop jerking off.
And then Keith's like, screenshot the penis. What the fuck, dude? I mean, fucking bastard, Keith. Make sure you get a screenshot of his penis.
Like what? The fuck, dude? Betcha that was skunt. Betcha that was skunt.
Dude, I don't know who it was. Fucking, I wish I knew, man. I wish I fucking knew, because that was a fucking, whoever pulled that off was fucking great. It was, I don't even care that I got blamed for it. I know I didn't do it. But whoever fucking did, it's fucking, it because it kept going on, dude. It goes on, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just like a one-time thing. And then Bullfrog's dumbass keeps answering the phone. Like, dude, why do you keep answering it? That's sort of the part that I don't understand. Why he don't block him, and instead of just keep answering the fucker, then you give him an opportunity to jerk it. I mean, what did he think was gonna fucking happen? Honestly, you should have.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. But when he kept answering and screaming, "Stop jerking off!"
Well, you hear it too. You can hear him going. It's great, dude. Yeah. You can hear it fucking right away. Right away when they get on the call, you hear.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dude. That's why when I recorded it, I fucked it up because I was laughing, so it recorded me laughing in it. You know what I mean? But I was like recording it live when it was happening, dude, because this was just too fucking good as it was happening. I'm like, oh my god. So I kind of backed it up a few, you know what I mean? And I started recording right away because I fucking could tell what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because somehow the trolls, they get Bullfrog's Skype account, and then the rest is history.
But think of this: a fucker was jerking off while watching Bullfrog and trying to call into a stream. That's a disgusting little fuck. Even when you're trying to call in while jerking off, watching Bullfrog. That's just disgusting.
Whoever the fuck it was, yeah.
Oh, shit. God, I wouldn't even be able to get a hard on looking at his face.
Well, how much you want to bet Facts Channel?
Maybe. I also don't wonder if it maybe wasn't a Wandy. I could see him doing something like that, dude.
I don't even think Awandi would pull that shit.
Yeah, he could, dude. Awandi's the type of guy that could pull it off. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, he could, but I don't think he would go that far because I don't think he wants to do that. I don't think.
Well, hey, Bullsy, as long as I'm the one that ends up being the fall guy for it, why does it really matter? Because you know what I mean. I can't. They Bullfrog tried to pin it on me, so whoever it really was, we don't even know who really did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this: like ever since this Don's View little misfit everyone was doing over there, addresses were put out, and then when Sean's View and every misfit left over from there, we get a bunch of calls from random trolls, including Bullfrog, Dave, and YR. So a fair amount of trolls.
Yeah.
One of them outed themselves, and that being Facts Channel. And all of a sudden, someone's jerking off on someone's stream.
I mean, it could be the clan over on Sean's View.
Maybe he's a busy guy, man. He had to eat jerk off at the time, you know.
You know I'm going with this, right? And this is not definitive proof, but I have a suspicious feeling one of those people could, in fact, be Facts Channel jerking off towards Bullfrog.
Yeah.
He's himself.
It could be.
He's an ugly fuck. No one wants to look at that face.
Here comes the tadpoles for you, Bullfrog.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anybody else that would do that. Like, that guy was sitting there going, "Dave Rose. Come out, wherever you are." Like he's gonna rape somebody. Like that guy's a creep.
Can you imagine him being your uncle if you're a girl?
No.
He thinks I'm a 12-year-old girl. He's one. And honestly, I'm kind of glad he's nowhere near me because he probably thought of dirty things.
Yeah, he probably comes spoon up next.
Yeah. Dude, hell no. Hell no.
Are the pillows?
They're not pillows.
Like, you know, I use them in some Skype accounts. Like, it was so obvious it was him. Like, this guy's this fucking stooge. But what I was told, and it's pretty evident, he is far worse than Scott. Not only as pretending to be someone else, but just as a person. Like, this guy is a fucking loony. I would not recommend being near him at all. Just, he threatened me behind DMs too. Literally threatened me. Because he was like, "I have your number." "Yeah, I have your number, and I'm going to give it to everybody." So I was like, "Yeah, I need to report you then. I need to report you. This is harassment."
Yep.
Yeah, he is far worse. He will go behind DMs, threaten the fuck out of you. He is bad.
A Scunty?
No, Facts Channel.
No, I know, but
bad Leroy.
He's like a Scunty skunt.
Yeah, he's scunt level, but above that, pretty much. He's
the skunkiest guy in the whole 412 town.
I engaged with him in several chats. Well, at least Skype messages. So I got some screenshotted, so, just in case.
Yeah.
I know what shit's gonna happen, and if whatever's released and Simo is now aligned with Tony, and all of a sudden Tony's now saying, "More on Buzzy." I don't know why he didn't have more on me, but conveniently Simo's over there, and now he's saying he has more on me.
Well, Simo and Tony are aligned.
Yeah.
For sure.
It seems so.
Well, Simo was over on Tony's stream, so.
Yeah, I reviewed that, too.
Mm-hmm. So that pretty much tells you right there what the fuck is up. You know?
Yeah.
See, that's part of what it is. Is Tony will pretty much take all the trash. Except for Skunty. I don't think he'll let him on. But I think Tony will let everybody else on his show, dude. It don't matter who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From Simo to Bullfrog to every other fucking SC Steve. Fucking who else? There's more too, you know what I mean? And I think that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to build up a channel of misfits. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And Simo's over there because he can't build one, so he's going to Tony.
Well, they're going to try to ban up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It'll be just a matter of time, and then fuckface Skunty will be hooked in with them. You know what I mean? And Skunty will be back on a Tony stream again. Because then Tony will be like, well, I don't care now. It don't matter. Them guys don't fucking care about me anyway. They don't want nothing to do with me. So I might as well fucking have them on. And then, you know what I mean? And then Tony will think it's great. People will want to call in and be on his shit. And then all of a sudden it will just blow up. You know what I mean? Like Danny MT too.
Yeah.
That's another guy where him and Danny MT were cool, and then now they're not. So then Danny MT is over on Gargut's stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of shit that's gonna end up happening. This is like it'll just blow up. You know what I mean? It'll just blow up one after another.
Stream together. Just imagine all of them being on stream together, just having a falling apart. They'd just be threatening each other and fucking slandering each other's names. Dude, if we pin all of them against each other, it'll be like paradise in heaven. Like, because they would be fucking with each other. Well, you know what will happen? They stab each other in the backs because they just really want to cause more chaos.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it will come down to it, and you can just sit back because eventually they're gonna wipe each other out. You know what I mean? Eventually it's gonna get too fucked. So, and then it'll be like Tony will be sitting there by himself again. Yeah. And then it'll be like, oh fuck this shit, I had enough. You know what I know Tony's gonna quit, dude. I just don't know when he's gonna quit. But I think he will. I think he will quit. Like I said, dude. If that ended up happening with the money and all that, dude, I think the chances that I would have to stream for the whole year might be a pretty good fucking possibility. I think he would quit like right at the end of the year. You know what I mean? That's fucking what will happen. That's.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Vikings? Honestly, Tony doesn't realize when you take shit in, and he doesn't realize what's coming out of it is just more shit. Yeah. Because when you take shit, once you accept shit in, it's gonna be shit's coming out.
Exactly.
So it's the same shit.
Yep.
Nothing is still nothing.
Well,
shit is still shit.
The thing is you know, he thinks he's a seasoned vet, and he knows everything about everything. And it's like, dude, you don't know shit about none but eventually he'll start finding out shit the hard way. Probably, you know. He'll really get seasoned, and then once he starts getting seasoned, he's gonna be like, no, this is too crazy. You know what I mean? This is just too much. Like,
I explained this in my stream. He said he was in the Marine Corps at age 18 doing tour. But in 2000, but when he was talking about that, he once said in 2008 he was part of a 13 Yards of band, the lead singer. So that doesn't make sense. He was never part of the band in 2008. How would he be part of the Marine Corps? You have to be part of the Marine Corps for 4 years. But how would you go tour with your band 13 Yards of Victory in 2009 while still being in the Marine Corps?
Well,
that don't make sense.
Well, the rumor is supposedly he got kicked out of fucking basic training.
He was already a heroin addict.
He couldn't finish basic training. That's
well, okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. I don't know if they would even accept him in the first place, because he was always talking about how he always did weed, heroin.
Yeah, well, can't you shoot heroin and pass a drug test like 3 days?
Yeah, but he did it 24/7, especially when he was a kid. So even if he were to even go to the Marine Corps, they would already drug test him before even doing any basic training. So there is I doubt he has any uniform or any experience. Right? And he was saying, I was a slim dude when I was 21 years old, but no. Like, there's no actual evidence of him being in the Marine Corps or for him talking about being in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, because
And not to mention, he talked about during those times he's part of a band.
You know what?
And he was
you know what, Ballsy? Here's what I think happened. He went up and talked to a recruiter, and that's as far as he made it. He was he was fucking out of there. He's like, nah, I don't want this shit. I'm gone. That's probably the truth. Went in, talked to the recruiter, and was like, nah, I don't want to do this. Then he called his band guys and was like, well, guys, I guess I'm not going to go in the military, so I want to be in the band. That's probably how it went down.
Probably.
That's what I think.
That's the story that would make the most sense, honestly. He talked, didn't want it, then found something he wanted to be part of, was part of it for a year, and that's what it.
The band was a backup plan, and I think actually with the band shit, all he probably did was carry the equipment around. I don't even really think he was really actually in the band officially. I think he was just the lackey.
Well, yeah, that was technically the case. I also have gone over this and Anthony to Perry the Phony. How, when he's only part of the band at 2009.
Yeah.
So he was a lead singer. He wasn't really doing much of anything but lip syncing. And this was to, inspire young adults to follow dreams. So the money that the albums they would produce would go to the education and programs, not to the people that made these albums.
Yeah.
So guess Tony wouldn't have been rich at all.
Yeah, they were doing it like charity work or whatever.
Yeah, that was charity work.
Yep.
All the albums in 2009 would not go to Tony in any sort of way.
Yeah, there wasn't no profit. There wasn't no money being made.
Yes. Tony
So
makes a lot from that. So he is only part of 2009, and the Marine Corps story doesn't make sense. But even if you want to say, well, I was part of the Marine Corps, then I was kicked out. Hey, you were already doing weed from what you were saying, and I wish I had this documented. He was already talking about how he did weed as a child, always done it, 13 years old. So he was already doing weed and doing heroin shit. So I doubt the military would have taken him in when they were drug testing him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, he fucking probably went up there and then said, nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It was too surreal for him. Like, I can't do this. I'd love to see, and even if you ask him, fucking say, hey, let's see some paperwork or something like that. He's the type of creep ball that would fucking falsify shit. You know? Say, see, look, here's my paperwork, guys, look. And it would be fake.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it.
It was written